So the topic of today's video is going to be how to properly end a date with a woman. So I have a message from a guy on Instagram. He says, yo, I got a problem with me. I'm talking to this high value girl. So I think she's 18 like me and is almost ready to take her real estate license. I've been telling her that I'm not going to stop till I become successful, and she likes that about me. And I've been hearing your podcast for a couple of months, and I don't know how to close a deal. Like, we have been in a parking spot alone, and something in me just won't do it. So I struggle being charismatic and feel like a bitch. I want to ask her out, having a feeling where something is wrong, like I've took her in 5 dates. She probably thinks I'm a bitch. Yes. Taking her on 5 dates, and you haven't even kissed the bitch. That is fucking crazy. Okay, that shit is fucking crazy, okay? You've shown that you're hesitant. You've shown that you lack experience with women. You don't have any options, obviously. You're taking this one girl super seriously, because if you were hanging out having fun with other chicks, you had more experience with chicks, you wouldn't be messaging me about one girl that you took on 5 dates. Simply just told him stop talking to her. The reason is because you're wasting her time, you're wasting your time. You're not getting to the point, you're beating around the bush, and you're acting like a woman. And women don't want to date a pussy because they already have one. It is what it is. That's what I'm telling you. End it off with her. Talk to other girls and get more experience, right? In your head, by thinking she's such a high value girl, you don't want to mess things up with her. Mainly because she's probably the only girl you're talking to, right? That's why you probably got in your head. Here's how the date should go. Hang out, have fun, and hook up. That's how it should go. Every single time. I'm gonna walk you guys through on how to properly end the date. So you guys go meet up somewhere, you pick her up, whatever. You guys go to multiple different spots, because if you take her to multiple different spots in one night, it makes it feel like you guys have gone on multiple different dates, which speeds up the process of hanging out, having fun, and hooking up. So let's say you take her out to grab some drinks, and then you take her out to go on a walk, and you go take her out to go explore some places. On each of those dates or each of those spots that you've been taking her, slowly introducing more touching, more feeling, more grabbing, more tickling, more being more playful, just moving her around a little bit, more dancing, right? You should be introducing all these things and seeing what her level of comfortability is with you, right? Because you don't want to go, hey, nice to meet you. You start fucking, making out with her, or you start grabbing her by the pussy. You need to slowly warm them up. You need to make the girl feel comfortable and safe. You start touching her and she kind of moves away a little bit. That shows, okay, she's not that comfortable. She's a little bit cold. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But if you can tell she's kind of a little iffy, no big deal, talk to her, take her to different places, and you go back to trying it again, right? But so many guys, they get scared, they get worried, they don't know what to do because they have not that much experience, right? There's been so many times where, then I started talking to her, I could tell she was more interested in me, even though she had a boyfriend. She put her phone away, started talking to me, we started dancing, started having fun, and then we started making out, and then she said, oh no, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, yeah, don't kiss me, you have a boyfriend. And then I pulled her back in, we started making out again, she started taking off my clothes. I didn't ask her, oh, can I make out with you, can I touch? No, it's like what they say and what they do are 2 completely different things, right? She might say, oh, I have a boyfriend, but why are you naked? Why are you making out with me right now? It is what it is. And then we just had fun, we started playing around, we just started teasing, and it's supposed to be a playful and funny thing. If you take it super seriously, then the girl's gonna reciprocate. If you make light and make a joke of everything, it's gonna be fun. Going back to his story, on the first date, you need to be simply initiating more sexual activities. Because if you are hanging out with a girl middle of broad daylight and you're not kissing her, you're not touching her, and you guys are just eating and talking, what are you guys? You guys are basically just friends. So what's the difference between friends and not friends? Well, it's obviously more sexual. You're doing more touching, you're doing more kissing, you're doing more sex, right? But when a girl says, oh, he's just a guy friend, it's like, no, he wants to have sex with you. He's not your guy friend. You have to initiate these things. You have to be more touchy, more playful, grab her thigh, touch around the hips, the waist, whatever. You guys should understand this by now. On the first date, you should at least be kissing the girl on the first date. You should always go for the kiss at the end of the date. So you take her out to all 3 places, you're touching, you're feeling her out. Usually when the girl's touching you back and she's being playful with you, it's a good sign to go and kiss her. Either at the first location, the second location. What I always do is I'm not going to take a girl to a second location unless it's already escalating towards that. If I'm kissing the girl and she's into it, I could, all right, cool. I could either, 1, skip all the other places and go straight to my house. Or, we have more fun. I pull back a little bit more. I like to tease. Like to have her chase me a little bit more as well, wanting her to crave the kissing and the being playful, then yes, just tease her, be playful. You gotta let her know right off the bat you're not a friend. You're not fearful of making moves. But if you are fearful making moves, then she's gonna see you as a beta male simp. It is what it is. 'Cause the beta male simps stay friends. They get placed in the friend zone because they're so afraid to make moves. They're waiting on the girl to be like, oh, do you like me? Oh, is it okay if I touch your thigh a little bit, right? If you are cocky, you know you're good looking, and you take care of yourself, you know the girl's into you because she's giving you the signals, you make your move. You're not asking her, you're not being a pussy about it, you're doing it super confidently. If you're worried, she's gonna be worried. She's like, why is this guy acting all fucking weird? You act like you do this all the time, she's like, okay, cool. This guy has a lot more experience, I feel more comfortable. This is why girls go after older guys, because older guys have way more experience. 100% of the time would choose a guy who has way more experience than a guy who's a virgin. Especially if it's your 5th date and you haven't even kissed the girl. Bro, that is crazy. If I'm in a car alone with a girl, the least we are doing is kissing. The least. Even if I know I don't want to have sex with her, you know, I just want to tease, I just want to have fun, be playful, right? Because there's some guys who are religious, you know, they don't want to have sex before marriage. It is what it is. I'm not gonna take it that seriously, you know. It's supposed to be a playful and relaxing thing. It's not supposed to be super serious. You're not supposed to put a lot of pressure on the girl and yourself. If you're not acting on what you want to do, then the girl knows, okay, this guy's a pussy. You know, he's afraid of what I think, what other things is going on in his fucking brain, right? Do you really expect girls to make the first move? No, you cannot expect the girl to make the first move. Sometimes they do, right? If the girl's really into you, the girl's really turned on, sometimes the girls will just pounce on you. They'll just go crazy on you. Understand what kind of girl she is. You know, if you're saying she's a high value girl, you know, she's kind of kept to herself, she's gonna be a little bit shy. She's gonna want you to make the first moves because you're the man. You're supposed to lead. Masculine energy is all about leadership energy. Leading means to take the first step. You are taking initiative, showing others that, hey, it's not that big of a deal. So when you touch her thigh, she might touch you somewhere else. You have to make the first step and letting the girls know, hey, it's okay. And this is with everything in life. You have to be the leader. You have to be the man. Because if you're not acting like the man, waiting for other guys to go do it, she's already banging another dude. Because you were too afraid and you wanted to let another dude do it first. Act like James Bond.
I'm afraid I'm not that cruel.
Well, perhaps you just had to practice.
Perhaps.
What about a drink at my place?
Your place? Is it close?
Very.
Thing, you could get this girl back. Like, you could actually get this girl to become attracted towards you. Whatever you say, you end things with her. You stop talking to her for like a month. You start going out, you start practicing, going out on dates with other girls. And then one day, you're gonna be out with another girl, or there's gonna be a girl in your bed, and then she texts your phone, or she wants to FaceTime you, or she sees you on the street with another girl. And she'll be like, damn, he wasn't doing that shit with me. Something must have changed. That's gonna spark her attraction because she knows that, hey, this guy has more experience now. This guy understands women now. End things with her. Take your time learning the skills. Listen to my fucking podcast. Talk to more girls. You know, I know so many guys who are like, oh, I'm super religious, I don't want to have sex with girls. I'm like, that's cool. Lead all the way up to where you guys are naked in bed and don't have sex with a girl. What if this girl was his dream girl and he fucked up because he lacked experience? It is what it is. If the girl's into you or not, or you should waste your time or not. Because if the girl turns her way, or she gives you the cheek, or she's not that into you, she doesn't want to kiss you, cool, she's not into you, walk away and never look back. It's a great indicator. It tells you right away if the girl's into you or not, or if you should take the girl on a second date. If she's still trying to reach out to you. So right now, she's just trying to use you for attention and validation because she knows this guy will buy me dinner, he'll take me out, and I don't even have to kiss him. You're not really sure if she's into you, you give her a kiss, and then she invites you into her house.